We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. The playoffs have arrived. It is the start of Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go here on this Saturday. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of the Patriots has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Bates' kick is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Algier. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cleveland.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go with the sneak. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the... This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion, going right. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Algier. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Algier. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Motion man sent right. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Another try with Brooks. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. 2nd down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will tie the game at 6.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throw across his body is complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Back into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England. To throw is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. May to throw on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throw again is May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. The Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll take it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and
he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will go up by 7. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. And a poor decision to bring it out there. He's tackled just beyond the 10-yard line.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Algier. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, faking the give. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing is May. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Patriots will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And a nice gain there. On first down, he takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. We'll go again here with Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Algier. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball outside.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it.